What's happening, guys? Welcome to another episode of Fox Body Build series. Been working on the car and got the front end together. Really didn't record the process on that because kind of hard to juggle fenders and adjust fenders and hold the camera at the same time, but this is the finished product. Me and my buddy Gary came in last weekend, got the whole front end all together. Still needs more adjustments on the fender lines and stuff like that, but I figure I'll let the body shop take care of that once I take it back to my buddies over at Pacific Custom Paint to get all the little touch-ups and little scratches fixed. That's been, you know, stuff that happens just from the car sitting and being moved around and stuff like that. Had little chips right here. That's probably hard to see, but little chips inside the fender. But they're gonna take care of all the car once it's 100% done. So there's no reason to stress about that right now, but the front end looks good. A few parts came in for the car. I got my front windshield wipers finally installed, so that's all done. I also got my rear seat belts in, which I just got done installing, and going to be throwing in the rear seats in. My buddy Rogel from Stay Fresh Mobile Detail came through, got them all cleaned up. They've been sitting for a while. The rear seats were in great condition, so I will be reusing these. The front, not so much. Let me walk over to them. Yellow car, slowly coming together. This car I've been working on, badass car. So these are the front seats. The top of the seats are decent condition, but just the bottom, like you can tell right here, it's just worn out, and you just tell it's a little dirty from here. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm going to do for front seats. I'm not gonna stress about it now. Just kind of want to get the car running first, get it home, and then I'll worry about front seats once it starts bugging me enough to actually get them either get the skins replaced or either find some Corbu seats or Recaro seats or something for the front. I want to keep the gray interior, so I need to look and see what's out there in the market. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about that. Today we're gonna try to get the shifter finally mounted on the console, on the center console, and then get my back seats installed, and then the car will be going to Dynamic Exhaust and Fabrications for the exhaust work. All my kit just pretty much got here this week. I got my Borla mufflers I'll be using there. This is my X pipe I'll be running on the car, and then my exhaust kit is inside the shop right now, inside the office. Basically a put together 3-inch kit. It's like you get to basically fab up your own 3-inch exhaust. Just comes with the bends and the straights and all that. Got it from Summit. So yeah, so some updates on the car right now. But man, it looks good. Also got my fog lights and turn signals and headlights installed. All that's all wrapped up, so all that turns on already. Alright, so rear seats are in. Also got the seat belts in there, so you get a good look. Also got the shifter in there, so that's what it's gonna look like with this the stereo, the doubled in up on top, and the AC controllers on the bottom. Just doing test fit, it's not all wrapped up yet, but ended up going with the factory shifter because the B&M shifter I was trying to use was just shifting linkage was kind of weird. Couldn't really find the gear you were in. It like wouldn't fully like lock in properly, so that's what I got. And that's Sport. So this upcoming week I'll be going to the exhaust shop, getting the exhaust wrapped up and figured out, and then it's getting close to taking the car home. Gonna be waiting on door panels to get back in stock from LMR. I do have the carpet, but I don't want to put it on until we're done walking in here and whatnot. Next thing, also got to get the AC controllers all figured out, get my glove box in there, and pretty much finish tidying up the interior. But that'll do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the updates on the Fox. Peace.